It's Thursday. That means Modern Thursday, live from Titan Games, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming, where card chuckers and dice floppers play in harmony. I got that backwards. Where dice chuckers and card floppers play in harmony. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we've got a short night for you tonight. We've got 6 on hand because apparently everybody's on their way to Kansas City tonight. Big tournament happening there this weekend. So we are starting off with Jackie. And Jackie is playing, it's the debut of the Ponies. And Scott Clark. Scott Clark in his ever-present Boros Humans. Alright. Alright, so Jackie, really looking forward to showing off this deck. I'm excited to see it myself. We've got, because it's ponies. It's all kinds of horsies. It's not just horses, it's horsies, it's unicorns, it's pegasuses. But at heart, they're all ponies. So anyway, we've got that going on, and Scott, as always, on Boros Humans. Why fix what's broken? That's what I say. I also say a lot of things, but I'm also wrong a lot, so take it what you will. Oh! Everything's getting thrown about. Okay. Alright. Scott's gonna... Fig nuts. Thank you. Scott's going to start us off with a Aspiring Vantage and into a Champion of the Parish. And Jackie responds with a, not a Mesa Pegasus, but some sort of Pegasus. And Taylor Swiftspear comes down. Oh my goodness. Taylor Swiftspear comes down and gives a bonus to that Champion of the Parish. Champion of the Parish, whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, he gets a +1/+1 counter. So when Taylor Swiftspear came down, she is a human. And there's a Mesa Unicorn, so Jackie is mounting somewhat of a defense, but again, the humans have the horsies on the run. Horsies on the run. Horsies on the run. Swinging with both, no additional bonuses. Jackie down to 13 already. Scott getting it done with 1 mana. Cast the lightning bolt and then swung in for 4 more damage. So that's pretty baller right there, if you ask me. Oh, you're a fighting type. I need fighting types. Whee! And Jackie looks like blocked with one of her ponies. Let's see here. Scott, we got another Monastery Swiftspear is going to give a bonus to the Champion of the Parish. And a Lightning Berserker coming down. And she is path to exiling the Champion of the Parish, so Taylor and thought he said Lightning Rager. Oh well. So Scott's gonna go and get himself a Plains to get him up and running again. Now he's got 3 lands. Nothing's gonna stop him. And Jackie's gonna go down to 11. And Scott is at a cool 18. Oh, because he shocked himself. And there's another Pegasus. He goes Flissig, Flissig. You are a big beefy guy, aren't you? 4-star. I don't think I can beat that. So, champion gone. Arid Mesa cracks his fetch. There she is. Alright. So, what Scott got up his sleeves this turn? Ash Zealot, 2/2 first strike haste. Whenever a player casts a spell from a graveyard, there's 3 damage to that player. So mind your flashbacks and your lightning bolts and your past and flamesies and everything's is she is on the board and she's coming attacking. So 4 damage coming in. Stuff doesn't tap to block, Jackie. I just want to point that out. Oh, Boros Charm coming in. 4 damage. And they become 2/3, so Taylor's a little bit beefier. Because she has prowess. First strike. 2/3 versus a 2/1, and 2 damage sneaks through on the other Taylor. So Jackie to 5, Scott to a massive 17. Get a life on the upkeep. Jackie's at 6, so she's in bolt range. Is Scott just going to close this out without an attack, or? And he's just going to Thatcher Revolt, going to bring it down, and it's going to make that. And Jackie has nothing much she can say about that. Scott's going to take game number 1 here in the night. And blue goes up first. Is that the air or rain? Was that option number 2? Okay. Oh, it's just the air? Awesome. Thank you. The Muse coming through once more with her awesomeness. Because she is that amazing. Some might say the amazing. So, Jackie with ponies. Rock with Landjutsu. Scott Boros Humans. Alex Newton. is on Whitetron Approach. Super. I think I might have to have that one on next. Then we got Chris Mao coming back with us. I didn't get his deck. And then we do have Stefan Clark. So Clark's surname solidly represented here tonight. Let's see how this goes. So first round, Jackie v. Scott. We're getting ready for game number 2 in this round number 1. We are other things happening tonight. See, yeah, apparently a lot of Magic players went to are on their way down to Kansas City for a big old tournament, and that left us with 6 playing Modern tonight. And there's also a release of the new Keyforge set. Is it Age of Ascension? Biggity bam! It's they're having a Keyforge event tonight with playmats and metal tokens and other such things. That's pretty cool going on tonight. So we got, if you're not playing Magic, you're probably playing Keyforge, and something else. I'm not a judge of judgerness. Let's see here. Everybody's life totals get set back to 20 because that's how it do. Hope you're all taking advantage of the Snorlax event that's going on right now. Get yourself a sleeping Snorlax in a cute pose with your AR and just get some Snorlax candies because he's grumpy. Oh. Alright, Jackie starts off with the plains and drops a second plains on turn number 2 and plays Sungrace Pegasus. Sungrace Pegasus, flying lifelink, that's not too bad. End of turn, Scott's gonna crack his fetch and go get himself a Sacred Foundry. Scott draws his card. And we're going to just blow it out of the sky. Not having to deal with that is definitely on his mind. What else you got, Scott? Vryn Wingmare. The Vryn Wingmare is a flying Thalia that's not legendary. And we're just going to fork bolt the Pegasus. So 1 to you, 1 to it. Jackie to 19. Alright, so Jackie keeps putting threats out that Scott is having to answer. Scott, not too many bodies coming out on this game, so let's see how this happens. Jackie needs to start gaining some life to mitigate Scott's damage. And there's a Pegasus Courser, I believe. Isn't gonna matter what it is, but Whenever it attacks another targeting attacking creature gains flying until end of turn. And it's just going to get bolted. There's Taylor. Taylor comes down, attacks Jackie for 1, 18-19. And a Mesa Unicorn. 2/2 lifelinker for 2. Can't argue with that. Definitely a pony. So Scott's got to play a spell for Taylor to be able to get through. And Thalia's Lieutenant is not a non-creature spell. Comes into play, gives all other humans a +1/+1 counter. The value. I didn't see that. Jackie's just going to take the 2 from Taylor. Goes to 16, 16-19. Jackie taps the white mana and puts down another Mesa Unicorn. Goes attacking. Scott's going to take 2. Jackie's going to gain 2. 18-17. Jackie now. He's got to kill himself some Pegasus, so Thatcher Revolt. Thatcher Revolt, put 3 1/1 red humans tokens in the battlefield and sacrifice those as to be in the next end step. So Jackie, what did she cast? Oh, it looks like she exiled the Thalia's Lieutenant. So we're swinging in with a 3-power Taylor and 3 1/1. So she's going to lose 1 in the exchange. And Scott's going to... Don't forget to gain your life. I said don't forget to gain your life from the life link. Life link. Life link. Life link. Okay, so I have terrible walkies now, and I need to rectify that situation. They worked so well the first time. So 17 all right now, and Scott has the upper hand with a more powerful creature. Oh, look, another fighting type. Pegasus Courser. Go to combat, swing in for 2. Scott's going to go down to 15. Jackie's going to go up to 19. And Jackie gets a 4-point life swing. And next turn, Pegasus Courser is going to give the unicorn flying. So Scott has to. He's got to kill that unicorn. That lifelink is going to be a killer if you don't deal with it. And it does look like he has a Tajik. This one. He's got this Tajik in hand. Can mentor the Swift Spear. So swing in for 2. Jackie takes the 2. Scott passes back. Jackie draws. Jackie announces combat. Goes for the attacks. The courser is going to boost up. So, swinging in for 3. Ah! So Jackie's going to get skull cracked for 3 damage. And she's going to deal 3 to Scott, so nobody's going to gain life in the exchange. But everybody's just going to lose a little bit. So Jackie loses 3 and Scott loses 3. 14-12. And an Ash Zealot coming down, swinging in for 4. Jackie's going to take it, goes down to 10. Have her life down. Not sure what she has in hand, but we're about to find out, I think. Or do you just swing in for 3 again? Or do you just swing for 2, get the lifelink, and leave the 1-3 up for the blocker? Make him answer it. I think you just swing in with the lifelink and leave the blocker open. Nevermore comes down. Alright, so Jackie's going to take another 3. Scott's going to take another 3. 7 to 9. So Jackie is named Lightning Bolt on Nevermore. Trying to take him off of direct damage, and let's see if it's going to work. It's going to and shock. So Scott's going down to 2. Joined in the booth by Rock. How's it going, Rock?
Doing good. My match was basically creature lands versus land burn.
Oh, so he was playing Panza? Oh. So like, just land destruction?
No.
Is that what, oh, what?
No, he had the red mountain, that running flare mountain.
Oh, scape shift.
Scape shift, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Boar's Charm for good measure. Scott overkilling Jackie to get it done. He takes it in 2. So Scott went up against, I'm guessing, Stephen Clark. Big guy? Like big, tall guy? Yeah. Stephen Clark. He is on scape shift. Yeah, I can see how his lands might be a little bit faster and stronger than your lands, but did you at least win a game, or did he get you 2-0?
He got me in 2-0.
Ah, I'm sorry. That's rough. But, so, oh, Snorlax, speak of the Snorlax, there he is.
It's an Onyx.
It's my Onyx. Happy for my Onyx. So that means that it's Chris Mal versus Alex Newton out there.
Nothing put in pocket.
I think I noticed if he was gone. Alright, let's see here. Everybody starts back at 20 for the next round. I'm gonna... Thank you. Ah! Ah, that snake! It's a snake! Ah! Nah, it's Onyx. He's so cute. Cause this is why I wasn't paying full attention to the oh, he's even cuter on camera. He's like, hey, I'm an Onyx. How you doing? He's like, oh. So easily entertained.
You just like pays no attention to the game, just
Alright. I am going to I'm gonna go out and see if Alex wants to be on cam next round because his deck entertains the heck out of me. It's arguably the only Tron that I can somewhat sanction. It's still a very, very, very tight window, and it's a super gray area because it's it's something that's dear to my heart. It's the white, and it's the alternate win con of going through an approach of the second sun, but it runs Tron to get there, which is a necessary evil with an approach of the second sun in a modern deck. Ugh. Conundrums. Conundrums. But anyway, no Pathfinder, no Starfinder, no Destiny here tonight. It's just me and my lonesome. Well, right now, Rock. But I'm going to take a step out for half a tick. I will find out if Alex would like to be on cam next round, and I can't believe it wouldn't be too far off, so I'll be right back soon. Alright, we are back. Oh, we are back. So much the back. And yes, Alex did not mind being on camera, nor did his opponent, Mr. Stephen Clark. Let's see here. Alex Newton versus, well, let's just change this. Stephen Clark. Alex is not on ponies. He is on... Here comes the sun, and and scape shift. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what the... Oh yay! All right, Jackie. Yego. There you are. Jackie, unfortunately, did not pick up her first win on the air. She is 0-5, and that puts Mr. Scott Clark, which is right there, at 3-2 on the year. And that's where we're at. All right, now we got Alex Newton, I believe, making his 2019 debut along with Mr. Stephen Clark. I believe neither of these had been on. They were here for 2018, but yep, neither has been on in 2019. Just double checking. Kylie, Aaron, Mylene, Ryan, Benji, Kyle. Nope. Stephen Clark and Alex Newton. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, already down, grab a forest, so shock to 19, and it looks like Alex started off the game with a ley line of Sanctity, so no pokey pokey. It's going to be difficult for Scott to beat him with the scape shift, with Valakut. But green does have a lot of enchantment removal. Let's see if he has any in the main board. He may just be on the prime time plan, if this version runs prime time. Also, new addition to the Oofy Preserve. No Oofies this time. What's up, Stubbs? How goes, sir? Apparently everybody's in Kansas City, so it's only a 6-player night tonight, which means it may be done after this round, depending on if the pair down loses. Which is not this match, which is Scott Clark versus... he can't play Jackie again, so it's got to be versus Alex Newton. Or not Alex, but Chris Mao. So if Scott can, if Boros humans can beat Rock, it could also be playing Rock. No, Rock's playing Jackie. It could be Jackie versus Rock, or it could be Rock. It's very misleading because we have a player named Rock, we have a deck named Rock. I know it's a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is, and we do what we do because we do what we do, and what we do can't wait. Because this is what we do. Do it, do it, do it, do. Some sick Hammer reference right there. I'm full of it. Okay, looks like some attacks, some shocks, well, not shocks, but some fetch. Alright, there's a tower, so we've got a mine and a tower. And we are cracking the Karn sphere for white. What is that? Building 16 posts for modern. Now to get the cards for it. Post? They didn't. Yeah, I did see that Wall of Blossoms is now in. Oh, 16 rack. Okay. I was like, Post, as far as I understood, was very banned in modern. Because if Post were legal, every Tron player would immediately switch over to Post. Or play both for extreme stupidity. So Valakut comes down. Is that a May? Valakut. You may have Valakut. Okay. So Elspeth. Oh, it can kill creatures, so not too big. I have no idea what that little thing in the front is. So 16 rack. What are the other 8 racks? Because I'm kind of assuming that one of them is Darth Revan from War of the Spark. And we're shooting down Elspeth. Bam, 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 bam. Are they attacking? Are those manlands? They might be manlands. Oh, you got rid of the. Okay, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to what's going on when I'm trying to figure out what's going on, so I don't have any idea what's going on. And if you can follow that, thank you for following what's going on. 2 enchantments to do it. Approach to the second sun. Gain 7. Goes back up to 20. Seven cards down. Let's see if we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Tapping all of that. Two enchantments to do it. Well, I know. I know the was it Screech. Alex goes to 12. Steve comes down. Yeah, I know the one enchantment that does it. And Alex can't get it done. Steven picks up the win. And blue is on a roll tonight. Looks like red dominates in the... Oh my goodness. There's a bronzer. I gotta get a bronzer. Shrieking Affliction. That's it. That's it. I know Shrieking Affliction, but where did the other 8 come from? Please forgive me. I am ignorant. I would love to build 8 rack. I just don't have lilies. There's Shrieking Affliction. Bam! Right there. Because it's Wreck, it's Shrieking Affliction. What's there? $16 rack. Nope, you're right, 12 rack. I thought there was 2 enchantments, just the one, yeah. Well, there is a 16 rack being listed. Raven's Crown, Thoughtseize, Wrench Mine, Stupor, the Rack, Quest for Nihilstone, Shrieking Affliction. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player loses 1 life for each card fewer than... Ah! The Nezumi Shortfang. The Nezumi Shortfang. When he flips, he becomes Stab Whisker. I love Kamigawa flip cards. I really wish they would have made a comeback, but I am not so lucky. But yeah, the Shortfang, he flips into, if they have no cards in hand, then they become a rack. And then that's 12. The Rack Quest. Oh, and then Quest for the Nihilstone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's where 16 rack comes in. It's the Rack, Shrieking Affliction, Stab Whisker, but you can't have 2 Stab Whiskers on the field, and Quest for the Nihilstone. Nihilstone. When they discard a card, you put a quest counter, and then if there are, as long as there are 2 or more quest counters, so that's not very many quest counters necessary, but they have to have no cards in hand. Shrieking Affliction makes them have 1 or less cards in hand. Stab Whisker and the Rack are both rack effects. But back to this one, looks like Alex strong again with the ley line. He's going to get up to 19. Stefan's going to be at 20 still. And we've got 2 Steves on the board, and Steve is going to kill Alex, and that would be hilariously odd. So we've got 2 towers, and a plains, and a Mind Stone. Yeah, it's an expansion. I'm sure he's got it. I think he said he had everything. You want to send him a message? Because that might just be like cards that you add in. But I don't know. I don't have the game, so I don't know. Dan here at Titan, you know, the owner, because I know him. He's getting ready for the annual used game sale. People are bringing in all of their old used games. Some of them are still in the shrink wrap. You can come down. I don't know when it is. Probably next Friday. Saturday? This Saturday? This Saturday from sometime to sometime. Fantastic deals on gently used or still factory sealed board games. You know, we got there's a Dragon Ball Z card game here, got a couple Monster Apocalypse pieces, Age of Gods, Beowulf, Thunder Stain. A lot of games I've not heard of. Unfortunately, there's no Cleopatra's Caboose here this year. Still sad I didn't get that picked up. But yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff here. I already have a lot of the stuff that I would want from the sale, but that doesn't mean you can't come down and get it yourself. I think somebody even brought a Root in. Yeah, it's hot. And on top of that, Dan's going to throw in some of his not great sellers, but still very good games into the mix. So if you want your copy of Azul, you can come down on Saturday and get it for a good price. Quantities are limited, and there is a lot of one-ups, so you got to get in here if you want to get it. You know, we got Pie Town, Arcadia, and even a game storage box. Got some Munchkins, some Cash and Guns, a couple one-night games. I see a Codenames Duets up there. Got Goblet Gobblers, Donut Drive-Thru. I want that. But yeah, this Saturday come in for the used game sale, and it's a fantastic event. I mean, that's where I got my Cthulhu Wars last year at that event for a substantial discount. So if there's something that you're looking for, head on down here. This is Titan Games in Peoria on Prospect. That's 4450 North Prospect Road if you want to get technical. Sweet Charlie 6, because it is in a strip. And, you know, while you're at it, you can bring in your Ice Age Brown Oofies and drop them off at the Oofy Preserve in person. You know, it's got another card game here. Get the MacGuffin. Ooh, get the MacGuffin. My camera's backwards, just so you know. So all lettering is coming up reversed. That's very unmusy of you. Anyway, we've got Elspeth dropping out Younglings, and it looks like we've already got we already got one cast of the Approach of the Second Son, and Stefan's trying to get through. We've already got the ley line off the board, so one hurdle overcome. Elspeth getting close to ultimating, but in other words, she's just gonna keep putting out tokens, but new expansion looks like so. Ask him if he wants to pay that. Maybe we can talk to the owner, because I know him. Maybe hold it back for us. Alright, so we're doing some shuffling, Looks like a blast zone is about to come down. Yep, that seems good. We do have a Rex Sage on the board. That's probably how we got rid of that that ley line. Like I said, I'm not too concerned that green isn't going to have a way to get rid of a ley line, especially if you know it's a kill card for you. We were just having this discussion. If your deck is fragile to one card and you don't pack an answer to that card on the main board, you have yourself to blame when you lose to it. The card in question being the Blast Zone. Speaking of, it has come down, has one counter on it. 6 all-out attack. So it looks like Stefan's down to 13. We still got that. Oh, that's the first approach cast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 32 life, goes 7 down. Let's see if we can keep track of this one. Okay, so 7 down. Draw. 6 down. Use this to play a Chromatic Sphere. Passing the turn. Stefan's got to answer now. Because we do have Elspeth. What do we got? Okay, so we had a search. Alright, shooting. Okay, so we've got 2 Valakuts down, and now we're going to start doing Spell Slingers. Can he kill him before he can get to that second approach? He probably can. He does have a lot going for him. Alex needs to get Attacking for 6. Trigger on the attack. Getting down 2 more. It's gonna be 12 damage. Because it's gonna get. Oh, is he gonna get another Valaka and a mountain? Yeah. Valaka and a mountain, so 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 more. So 9 plus 6 is 15 damage, so he was at 35, so 17. Okay, there we go. I knew I could do it. 1 more attack and we just dead. Yep. And 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's going to do it, unless Alex has some way to gain life. Nope, can't get there. Stefan pulls out the victory. Welcome to 2019, gentlemen. Stefan goes up 1-0 and 0. 1-0 and 0. And Alex, unfortunately, Mr. Newton goes to 0-1 and 0. Alright, fantastic. Now, the only question is, who do we want to see up this time? Let's see here. Game 2. If there even is a next one. So, let's see here. Alex versus Stefan. And Stefan got there in 2. While we wait to hear on word for that, there is something that I would... something that I might wait for Tuesday. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Anyway, I'm going to step out for another half a tick, since these were going to be the long games, to see if we're still playing, if there is a third round, and who's even up here? We got Jackie. Could see Rock maybe pull off a victory this time. That's right, Chris is on Rock. That's with a K. Rock is a rock without a K. Who haven't we seen? We've seen Jackie, we've seen Scott, we haven't seen Chris, or we haven't seen Rock. So, let's see what's going on, see if there is a third round. If so, we'll be back with probably Rock if his opponent wants to play. If not, we'll figure it out. Until then... Oh! Wait, what? Apparently Alex won game number 1. Oh my goodness, I am a fool. I'm a damn fool. I apologize to everybody. I blinked for half a second. I guess he did get that approach off. 2 in a row. So, okay, so Leyline, yet again, it is not in the bank yet. Not in the bank yet. Right, now I have to undo this. Not saying that he isn't going to win, I'm just saying he hasn't won yet, so it's a good thing I got a boogie board with an eraser now. Alright, fantastic. Looks terrible. Alright. Alright, so we have planes, power plant, tower, and a tireless tracker. So tireless tracker on the board. No clues yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. So we might have get clues over here. Tireless tracker. Yeah. And mine tower power plant. So we've got Tron. And he uses 1 of it to cast a Chrome, so letting 6 mana go unused so far. Get a clue. Bing! And Steve. Steve. What you doing? Farseek. Get a clue. Bing! And attack for 3. Alex goes, oh. Just gonna take it? Yep, just gonna take it this time. Not gonna worry about the tireless tracker, although he probably had something dumb like a, what was it? Exile an attacking creature, or target player exiles an attacking creature. Your opponent exiles an attacking creature. Anyway, whatever it is gonna crack his sphere and get that. And there's an approach. You're to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes up to 23. And it's going to go 7 down. And now we're casting a Mind Stone with the available mana. And Stefan gets another token. Bing! Untaps. Deep. If Alex has an approach in hand, this game is over. Stefan has to do something strong right here, right now. It's still an abuse of Tron, but it almost seems like Tron for benevolent reasons. I'm trying to justify this, and it's hard. Crack a clue. Crack 2 clues. And what do we got here? Get a faithlessly loot? Possibly? Oh, what you got, Stefan? What you got? So, I'm gonna hold off on that. Faithless looting. Draw 2. Discard 2. Those 2. Looks like a search for tomorrow and something else. The glare is real. And suspending a search for tomorrow. And then attack for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently there was an extra life gained in there somewhere, so either that or nobody can count. Alright, did he get a land? Cracking that, drawing a card. Got the plains. Needs 1 more white mana source. 1 more white mana source. Approach. Oh no, he's got the white mana source. Now he just needs an approach. So Stefan has to find a Rex Sage and a Scapeshift. Or Titan. Because right now his mountain count is at 5? 6? 5, possibly 6, because he does have this wooded foothills here. And it looks like he cracked more clues, so he's down to 1 clue. All the clues are gone. No more clues. Squeaky chair. And thief. Yep, that's it. Blessed Alliance. Getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the one I was looking for. Blessed Alliance. You get for a target opponent sacrifice an attacking creature. That's what he was thinking about doing. Blast Zone comes down. 1 mana. And Chromatic Star. So And approach. More ley lines. Got that protection down. Rex Sage can only get one of them. So I think he's either the next card or the one after that is the approach, so. Correct. Search for tomorrow. Still on Lady Azami's shoulder. It's never left. Oh, come on, where do you think I am? Oh, over there again, okay. Get a forest? Guess it does allow you for a bigger scape shift, so. There's a Valakut. Guess you play the Valakut. Nope. Prime time. There's the prime time. Okay. So, Valakut coming down. It's got damage to be pointed. So, mistaken shuffles, mistaken cuts, everything got sorted out in the end, all is well, and 2 counters on Blast Zone, and we draw into... Is that another ley line? Stefan does say he would scoop to a 3rd ley line because he can handle 2 of them, just not a 3rd. Stefan untaps and draws. Okay, now what do we got? We do have a prime time that is ready to attack, and he is a 6/6 trampler. Faithlessly loot, drawing 2, discarding 2. And get rid of a stomping ground. Flashing back the faithless loot. Alright, draw 2. What we got? That's not a Rex Sage. Just get rid of the 2 you drew. Looks like it's a land and a search for tomorrow. And flash back the other faithless loot. Digging deep. Digging real deep. Looks like a Steve. And a Windswept Heath. And we're going to pitch the Windswept Heath, and whatever that was in the background may or may not have been a Steve. We go to attack Steve in the prime time coming in. No blocks, goes to 17. Surprises. What you got? Alright. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes to 15. And declining to search with the prime time. Let's see here. I guess at this point you could tap 14 mana and just dump 10 mana to put 5 more counters. Oh, not I for one would like to see the Blast Zone go up to 6. Alright, sacrificing that to make 1. I think we just got the approach here. Stefan not able to get through it, and there's the second cast of the approach. GG's, and we turned this boat around. Wow, I do apologize to Mr. Newton and to the rest of you for not realizing that he had won game one off the, so Alex actually got there in 3. So, again, let's try this again. Welcome to 2019, gentlemen. Stefan picks up his first loss on the year. And Alex picks up his first win. Exactly like I said the first time. So, that being said now, I'm going to step out for half a tick to find out what's going on with the next round, if there is a next round, and see what we want up there. So, in the time being, I will leave you with this little, the Oofy Preserve. We're back from outer space. I just got back to find you here with that modern look on your face. Don't you change that stupid channel. And I've lost it wherever we're going with it. But we do have a third round. And we do have a Jackie taking on the man, Rock. And Jackie is, of course, playing Ponies! And Rock is on Genjutsu. Alright. And we are determining who goes first. Rock rolls a respectable 6. And Jackie just blows him out of the water with 10. Alright. Jackie. The Rock. Alright. The box is locked. The lights are on. It's modern playing time. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, wrong Dan. He's talking about Dan in South Pekin. Alright. Oh! It's not Arkham. That's Arkham Horror. That's Eldritch Horror. Okay. 2 separate games. I didn't realize that. Understood now. Now it makes sense. Alright. As I was stepping out, what you saw was the Oofy Preserve advertisement for the for my passion project, rescuing as many Ice Age brown Oofies as possible. Let Modern Horizons inspire you to send in your Ice Age brown Oofies, the obvious basis of the Oofy collector, out of Modern Horizons, which is just on the horizon. So we've got that. Ice Age brown Oofies always welcome at the Oofy Preserve, trying to rescue and preserve as many of them as possible to save them from a life of torture, pain, anguish, unwantedness, mold, mildew, burning, kicking, biting. Just all around nasty stuff. The address you saw on your screen, that's 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois 61616. And every Oofy received will get a show off, a shout out, and my personal gratitudes for each and every one. And you can rest and feel good about yourself with the knowledge that you saved an Oofy. And of course, we are still collecting subscriptions. Thank you to Brian Andrews, our newest subscriber over on the YouTube channel. That's The Zone 521. If you want to help the channel, you can go over there, hit that subscribe button. And what does that do? Well, not only does it, let you easily watch all of the modern magic at its glory, but it also gets us closer to our first goal of 100 subscribers, which at the end of which we will be slapping Ben Seidel. It's going to be good, it's going to be great, and I can't do it without your help. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets, subscribe to the Zone 521 on YouTube, and together we can slap Ben Seidel. Jackie starting off with a Pegasus Courser one more time, and Rock has something. I'm just gonna have to get the Genjus up. Oh, the Genjus. Genju of the Cedars. That is not a Genju of the Cedars. He does not have a Genju out. That looks like it's just a normal creature. Whatever creature that may be. He does have a Sunpetal Grove in play, however. So he's got that going for him. 3 mana. He's going to play a Druidic Satchel. It's a good draw. Good draw. The Druidic Satchel is 3 mana to drop, 2 mana to use, reveal the top card of your library. If it is a creature card, you get a Sapperling. If it is a land card, put it onto the battlefield. And if it is a non-creature, non-land card, well, then you're just going to get 2 life. It's a non-miss. It's either a creature, a land, or a non-creature, non-land. So 2 mana, get something. And there's a Genju. I believe that's the Genju there. That's the Genju of the Cedars on that forest over here. Enchanted Forest becomes a 4/4 green spirit. It's just a big fatty. It's not trampling. It's just a beastie. Oh, that's that new guy. The guy out of Spark, War of the Spark, is the beast for 1 mana. The 0/3 0/3 with reach that doesn't have defender, so he sucks in that regards. And and Jackie just put down a Mesa Pegasus. Oh, anyway, to finish that thought, the beast when he comes down, you get to drop a land into place. So Sacred Mesa. Sacred Mesa, that's what Jackie has in playing with all. So Rock's going to gain 2 life because it was a non-land, non-creature. And he's going to put a forest down and probably turn his forest sideways. Now Jackie does have an enchantment now that is going to allow her to, well, just start pumping out Pegasus tokens. So very many Pegasus tokens. And we have the white Genju now. Genju of the Fields. It is a 2/5 with a lifelink. But it's old lifelink, so it's better lifelink. Because you can give an old lifelinker lifelink and gain double the life. The only old lifelinker card that got updated to say lifelink is the Loxodon Warhammer, which is unfortunate for the Warhammer. Sap the loyal Pegasus. Oh, that's so mean. So mean. Now it used to be when Sacred Mesa was originally printed, you could not use an item on your upkeep until you've paid for its cost. Now you can pay in response to having to sacrifice because everything goes onto the stack. So, gonna pay 4 to put 2 Pegasuses into play. So we've got, looks like we're firing up the Genju. Oh, it has become Vitu-Ghazi. So Awaken the Vitu-Ghazi has been awoken. Vitu-Ghazi has been awoken. Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, so that Genju would for the low cost of two manas, it becomes a 13/13 land. So 2 more Pegasi. It is a land that just ha it is a legendary V2 Ghazi. It is a creature right now. It is a land creature. Enchanted Forest becomes, it is still a land. So, yes, it is a creature. You can path it. Yep. Yes. It is a creature. It doesn't say non-land creature. Yep. The Genji will return to your hand. Oh, no, you don't get the Genji back because it didn't die. The forest has to die for Genji to be able to be returned. So, good call, good call. Good call, good call. It is a big old Genji. So, why did, oh, she did sack one. Alright. Rock offers his deck for cutting. He gets an island. He must have the blue Genji available. Genji of the Falls. 3-2 with flying. That's probably a good one to have. Oh my goodness. Another Awakened V2 Ghazi. And now it's going to have, oh my god, with lifelink. Oh! Swing for 9. Throwing a pony. We lost a pony. Sack a pony. No more ponies on the board. Sacred Music is a very good card. So Jackie is on the, I'm just going to dump out ponies. Whoops. Not Karn Mommy. She doesn't get Karn Mommy. Go away, Karn Mommy. I'm sorry. Okay, so Jackie has her pony army back out there. Brock will be able to start gaining, my goodness, 11 life. Oh, what are you doing? Nissa! Nissa! Force tap for double. It's not Vital Force. It's this one. Who shakes the world? Put 3 counters on one target non-creature land you control. So we fired up that island. Go to combat. Swing for 9. Oh! Vigilance and haste. So pony. It's got 1 pony left, and during your upkeep, she's going to sacrifice that pony. So ponies down. Jackie gotta have something good here. She needs to pat that V2 Ghazi one more time. Two ponies. They are flying. They're 1/1 flyers. There's a path on the V2 Ghazi. Fantastic. You should have let him wasted his mana to try to fire it up, though. That's just something I would have thought about. every year. Alright, so another path means the Genju does not come back to hand. Poor, poor Rock. So, she gains a life. She sacks a pony. Nope, not yet. Still got 2 ponies. So, Rock now. So, you get when lands you control have indestructible. Search your library for any number of forests. Put them onto the battlefield. Tap to shuffle your library. So, soon, Rock will be doing that. So, forest tap for 2. Oh, did she attack? So, Nissa down to... Oh. No. Vigilance and haste, so Jackie is going to take 3 damage. She blocked with the pony. So, upkeep, she's going to eat a pony. She's going to gain a life. She needs to get herself a crested sunmare down. That's going to help the situation quite a bit. If she can find that crested sunmare. There's the crested sunmare. Ooh, just on cue. Crested sunmare. And she's going to drop another Pegasus down. She gets a horse. Okay, so let's see here. We've got the Pinkie Pie now. Pinkie Pie is the 5/5 Crested Sunmare token. She's a little bit bigger than her Pegasi, which she has 1 of now. So 5/5 Crested Sunmare. So horses you control have indestructible. So the horses, not the Pegasuses, not the unicorns. Oh, that's a diamond mare, I think. Okay. That would make sense. Yeah, the diamond mare. So whenever you cast a spell with the chosen color, you gain a life. Okay, so that's why she gained the life. Okay, so sacrificing that pony. Rock is building himself up quite a lot. I don't know where... Oh, is that a sapperling? So Jackie gets 2 horsies back. Pinkie Pie coming in for combat. And Dave. Why won't you be... And we get another Pinkie Pie. What? Okay. So we've got 2 Pinkie Pies. And 3... Okay. So Nissa, tick her up, make more guys. Yay! Found one. Okay, so Rock has a sapperling. Okay, so Jackie has... She got Pinkie Pies. She's down to 1. No. What is that? So do you have 2 derbies? Oh, looks like she has a Teo up there too. Two, 3, 4. So Pinkie Pie is going to combat, and he threw his Groot at it. No gain life, so no additional Rock gains 2 life because it was a non-creature, non-land. And we are ultimating Nissa. Forests he now controls. Yeah, forest cards. So any number of forest doesn't have to be basics. So Rock has a Nissa Ultimate. Okay. Now we're good. So Rock has an MO now. His lands are indestructible. This is a fantastic game. Both players are just building up armies. That's all they are, is just armies right now. So Rock's going to swing in with 12 indestructible 3/3s. And Jackie's going to block... They're all 5/5s. Oh! Why are they 5/5s? Why are they 5/5s? So, threw some ponies at them. And one more derpy got taken out. Okay, so she's got... I should not have any derpies on the stack right now. So it looks like the derpies are gone. Make 4 more derpies. The derpy army grows. Well, it's not a Muruganda petroglyphs. So Jackie didn't gain a life because she didn't cast anything. She just put a whole bunch of derpies down. Tick up Nissa. That land's going to become a 3/3 indestructible vigilance. That's a lord of some sort. Creatures you control will get +5 or +2, +2. That's something. Oh my goodness. Oh, the hiccups. Oh, I can't fight the hiccups. They're infightable. What? Oh. No, because that's destroy. So it gets the derpies. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, Jackie just had a question about if the destruction would kill the horse, and then because the indestructible is gone, they would have killed the other ones. And the answer is no, because it's a wave effect that hits everything at the same time, and they were indestructible at the time of destruction, so they themselves didn't die, and they were able to be blocked. So. Put 3 units on target lane you control and it becomes. It is still land. So, yeah. So we lost Derpy, or we lost Pinkie Pies, and we're back to having 2 Derpies. Okay, so we got 2 Derpies. We got the mare, the diamond mare still there, and Jackie is at a paltry 7 live. Okay, so Nis is still firing up creatures, working overtime, getting it done. Teo's still out there. Oh, foo. Whew, that's a big one. So Rock gets their game number 1 over Jackie. It was a very strong showing, and now Jackie understands that that Rock has some bombs in his deck to get it done. So let's see what we got going on here. So Rock picks up game number 1. Again, blue. I know red won the second game, but blue is still there. Blue's very good. Blue's very powerful. It's there. Everybody's life total goes back to 20, and we've got some sideboarding happening here. So, wow, that was solid. That was solid. Rock picked up the victory. We might see the Genju deck like just run wild, strong, and it's long, and it's gonna get the friction on. Anyway, I picked up a couple Keyforge decks today of the new set. Age of Ascension. I got Dacto Jazz Boardwalk Guide. That's not too bad. It's Lojo, Sanctum, and Untamed. Got Post Pixies, Armageddon Clocked, and Mighty Lance. And then, oh, excuse me. Every game unique! Because it truly is. Okay, so Stun is now a thing. It's now a counter anyway. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see. Jackie opting to draw first, letting Rock go first. Hot. Damn, what a play. Anyway, then we got Philosopher Valencia Ghostface. That's just an amazing name to go. I mean, Philosopher Valencia Ghostface. Yeah, I dig it. It's a Lojo's Mars Untamed. Comes with a Pocket Universe and a Quicksand. And only 2 rares in this one. And then the other deck I opened that came with a combo, combo, is Dragon Care Husher Latesmith Patron. Yeah, the name's got a little work on, but it is a Brobnar Mars Untamed that came with a Grumpus Tamer and 2 War Grumpuses. And then it also had a Lupo the Scarred as a 4th rare. So solid deck. Interested to see how it works. The War Grumpuses seem like they're okay, but they seem like they got to work with the Grumpus trainer to do anything significant. Anyway, Rock's got Steve out on the field, and Jackie has the Pegasus that lets her lifelink. And she's already winning at 21 life. Oh, she's got the artifact that gave her a life on her upkeep, so that's going to be fantastic for the Crested Sunmare. If she can get to it. Rock's cracking a Steve. I have no idea what that card is. Rock in your proxies. Use Sharpie so I can see what they are. Grr, I'm particular.
Oops.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. You can't prove anything. Going all the way back to 91. Jackie gains another life on her upkeep. Careful. Jackie goes to combat, swinging for 2. 4-point life swing, because she's going to gain 2 life. Rock's going to go down 2. And it looks like Rock is going to block and Pat the Exile, so no life gain. Dut, dut. Dut, dut. Dut, 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 dut. Dut, 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 dut. What? No, he blocked. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hang on. Didn't he already block? Huh? Didn't he already block? He already declared blockers. Oh. It's no longer there, but it did get blocked. He did declare it as a blocker. Okay? The eye in the sky strikes again. excuse me. Alright. While I was out there, I should have taken a look and see what that proxy was. Curseth! Alright, so Jackie is up to 27. And another Pegasus Courser. Rock is at 20 still. Swing-a-ding-ding. Rock fires up. It is a flying. It's the blue Genju. The beautiful blue Genju. And the island died. Genji goes back to his hand. Jackie gains 2 life. 6? 1 life. And Rock takes 1. Wait, what? Let him bring a land back. Oh, are those, those might be, what world? Crucible of Worlds? They're either Ramnap Excavators or Crucible of Worlds. Either one, fantastic for the deck. I believe they are Crucibles. And Jackie's trying to stay on the offensive. She's up to 30. So yeah, like Rock can just like block, let his land die, get the Genji back as long as the land died. Hot dog. Diggity dog. Alright, so 2 Pegasus Coursers on the field, both 1/3s that would give another attacking creature flying if they were to go into combat, and Jackie kind of holding them back. So we've got a creature that when a land enters the battlefield, you may have it become a 3/3 elemental with haste, I believe. So she does have the Crested Sun Mare on board. She did gain the live. Rock took a damage. And now we start getting Pinkie Pies again. Bing! The Pinkie Pie Army. Alright, there's that beast, which I'll eventually learn its name. I want to say it's an Arb or something. Yeah, Arboreal Grazer. That's him. 03 with reach. Okay. During the upkeep, Jackie gains a life. And she's got 2 Pegasus Coursers and the Crested Sun Mare. Ah, there's the Sacred Mesa coming back. Get herself a derpy. Going to combat. Jackie sends in 6 in the air. Does have reach. It has reach. So, I'm going to block Derpy. Or drop Pinkie. Or block Pinkie Pie. It's going to take 1 from the 1/3. End of the end, or the beginning of the end step, she gets another Pinkie. Pinkie Pie's on parade. Okay, come on, rock. Puts down a forest, it becomes a 3/3 with haste. There it is. Embodiment of Insight. Land creatures you control have Vigilance. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may have that target land you control become a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until the end of turn. It is still a land. So she pays the 2 to keep 1 derpy, not summoning sick. She gains a life. Bing! Sungrace Pegasus, the 1/2 flying lifelinker. Doesn't have a diamond mare, but she does have this artifact that lets her gain a life every upkeep, so. No Arboreal Grazer this time, so probably 2 derpies. Surprised you didn't send the other courser in. So 11 damage coming through. Rock takes it all, goes to 6. What? Oh, block. Okay. Doesn't take it all, doesn't go to 6. Okay. So now she's got 3 derpies, or 3 Pinkie Pies. Her Pinkie Pie army grows. What? Oh, we got a sapperling. Gain a wife. Sec derpy. Gain a wife. Paying 3. Nevermore. Wow. Genju. Genju of the field, so... So it looks like she paid 2 to get a derpy. So all 3 of these are going in. 2 of them fly. So Gritch jumping in. Block the ground one.
Yeah. So all of these are unsheeted. They have price tags on them.
Oh, you made me make a price machine.
Yeah, so I have to like record all of this shit.
So Groot.
And then I have to put it all in there. And then I have to assign all of these games a number. So I have that box, this box, this box, those boxes, plus whatever I get from Champagne tonight, which is like another 40 games. So it's like...
Okay, so we've got 4 Pinkie Pies.
So we're doing it late tonight, or well, we'll do it tonight, so we'll get back until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Right. So let's do it before work tomorrow, and late tomorrow night.
Why before work? Why not there?
And still 1 derpy. So Genju of the fields can't be played.
Let's see, Brandon.
This is what is on Nevermore. Rock attacks, gain some life. Jackie to 33, and Rock scoops it up, and we go to game number 3. Woo, diggity. This is insane. The amount of things that are happening. Okay. So, stopping the lifelink. Get all the derpies, all the pinkies. Everybody's off the field right now.
It's also acceptable to just describe the card.
Because it's like I said, I couldn't remember the name of the Nisa,
Right.
so it's like
You,
I didn't
you,
know.
you knew there was a Nissa and you knew which one it did. So as long as you're able to describe the specific card, that's good enough.
So the newest Nisa wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that gives you the M1 that your stuff is indestructible. The one that lets you search out. The one that makes 3 threes. If you can describe any part of it or the set it's from, yeah, that's good enough.
Okay. Everybody starts at 20, because that's how the game do. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. This could go either way. I want both of them to win because I like them both. Both very good people. Very good people. Alright, game 3, do or die, ponies or genjutsu. Alrighty. And Rock taps a forest and puts the Genju of the forest on it. Plains pass. Island. And the Sun something Pegasus, the 1/2 flying lifelinker. Okay. Rock taps 3. Oh, it must have been Steve. Dave. And Terra Eternal. All lands are indestructible. No ifs, ands, or bugs about it. Lands are indestructible. And pays 2. Puts out another Sungrace Pegasus. Swinging. 19 to 21. Fire it up and swing in for 4. By Path to Exile. Get rid of it. It's an exile effect. It is not a destroy effect. Indestructible only cares about destroy effects or lethal combat damage. It doesn't care about it doesn't care about exiling them or giving them negative counters to kill them. Because as a state-based effect, if anything with 0 toughness is on the board, it dies, regardless of if it's indestructibility. Alright. Mesa Unicorn. To slap that deck down. Loyal Pegasus. I don't know what the loyal one is. Loyal Pegasus can attack or block alone. Okay, so it's a 2/1 flyer that has to attack in a group. So swing it in for 2 damage. Gain 2, lose 2. 17 to 19. 17-23. Oh my darn. 19? I don't know how to count. What's count? Alright, so Jackie up to 27 on the life link and Rock down to 13. And we got that what is it, embodiment? Embodiment of Insight comes back. He is a 3/3. They are indestructible. So the embodiment is not. Alright, get some life going on. Take a damage. And Rock's going to pass the turn. Back to Jackie. So she got a couple of those 1/2 flying life linkers out there. Block 1. Jackie gains 2 regardless. Brock takes 1. Oh. Oh, it happened today. Or it happened yesterday. In tears but alert. Immediately taken to hospital. Broke down again. No updates on her yet, but it was Almora, and he said as soon as it happened, he broke down crying. He had to be consoled by the manager and the umpire, and later on he went to the stands, and the usher, that they weren't there, so he's definitely, he says he's going to reach out and wants to be a part of her life for the rest of her life to make sure that she's going to be doing okay. But yeah, it happens. It's very unfortunate, and it's never ever intentional. So how do you support a team like that? Very easily, because it showed that he was human. It showed he was a caring individual who was visibly distraught and emotionally wrecked by an event that he had a hand in. So yeah, yesterday there was a 4-year-old girl who took a foul ball, and there's no information about how she's doing right now, but it was the Cubs-Astros games. It happened in Houston, and of course, whenever anything like this happens, the safety netting is going to come into question, and it may be one of the last straws that gets safety netting around the entire field. MLB is the only baseball league that doesn't have safety netting all over the entire stands. Japan is the next largest baseball national organization, and they've got safety netting wherever there's a seat. So, and they say it doesn't really impede the game. You're always going to have some people doing the pushback, but it doesn't really hurt that much. The only thing that's gonna happen is fans aren't gonna get foul balls anymore, but people shouldn't get hurt by foul balls anymore. Jackie at 22 now, and Rock at 11. Rock fires up a Genju, or puts a Genju down, fires up the Genju, and swings with 4 lifelinks. So Jackie's going to take 18, Rock's going to go up to 15. It's the life swing, it's the life swing. It goes back and forth, back and forth. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm being attacked by the hiccups again. Oh, they're so real. Okay, so Jackie swung in, gained 2 more life, and dealt 2 more to Rock. And we're coming in with 8, 4 of it lifelink. So Jackie goes to 12, and Rock goes back up to 17. The life swing keeps going. It's going back and forth. No, it's not a plains. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So you do have 7 or more planes. So Emiria is up and running. Oh, time has happened. We're on turn 0. We have reached the end of the match. That life swing is gonna play a major part because this one's gonna come down to a draw. We may, I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen, but we may get the first draw that is not accredited to Mr. Bryce Puddleson this year. Turn 2, or turn 1. Yep. Rock's gotta have something big. He's gotta have something really big. So Rock took 2, Jackie gained 2, and then Rock goes up to 19, Jackie goes down to... She gonna lose 4. Alright. So Jackie down to 10. Rock could pull this out if he gets more beefy. Oh, and that thing had lifelink, so she go gain 2 on the attack. So Rock's only gonna deal a total of 2, but he still gained all 4. So turn 2. And we're cycling. Emiria brings back the 2-2 lifelink blocker. 3 in the air, blocking 1. Jackie's gonna gain 2. Rock's gonna take 2. So maddening. Rock, turn 3. Rock's getting mana, not doing a whole lot. Swinging in for 8. Jackie's gonna take 2. Rock's gonna gain 4. And turn 4, turn to Jackie. Rock needs trample. Rock needs trample. That's what it comes down to, is Rock needs trample. And Maria brings the Pegasus back to life. And Jackie's going to swing in for 3. Oh. Crested Sunmare. So swinging 3 in the air. He's gonna take 2. She's gonna gain 2, and she's gonna get herself a Pinkie Pie. Get the 5/5. Rock gets turn 5. Just past the turn. Okay. It's not enough. It's not enough, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Game draws. Okay. Jackie Yako picks up a draw. It's It's not splitting hairs. It's straight up a draw. And Rock picks up a draw. So the two draws on the books, one match worth of draws that didn't get induced by Bryce Puddleson. Ooh, this is indeed a momentous occasion. But anyway, that's gonna do us 3 rounds. We get a draw. We got to see Scott Clark take out Jackie in round 1. We got to see Alex Newton beat up on Stephen Clark with his approach of the second Sun deck, and we got to see Jackie and Rock butt heads with each other and bring it out to a draw after turns, or after turns, yes. So 3 solid, good, eventful, entertaining 3 rounds of Magic, and that's gonna do us for tonight. Hope you had a fantastic time. I know I did. I can't wait to have a good weekend. We don't have Memorial Day, and I am sorry that I wasn't here Tuesday. There was a scheduling conflict, and I just didn't have the time to set up. So instead of postponing the Tuesday Magic and like an hour and a half, I made the executive decision to just not stream, because I'm not going to be holding up the rope, and I'm not going to jump in well into like the second match, if not farther. So unfortunately, we didn't have Magic on Tuesday, and I am sorry for that. But I am here today, and well, if that's not good enough, then anyway.
I give up.
Hey, congratulations to you guys. You were the first draw of 2019 that wasn't induced by Bryce Puddleson. So
I guess that's something.
that is something. Anyway, nothing super spectacular happening this weekend. Next weekend, Modern Horizons pre-release is happening. Can't wait for that to go down. But anyway, I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back on Tuesday. I hope. Bye.